Alright folks, after a bit of fighting the system a bit, took a while to actually send out a proper tweet. Here's hoping that we can continue from where we last left off. For a short recap to anybody that didn't have the chance to watch the last...
during the war game in 2040.
What's it called? Sorry folks, I got a text message I have to take care of real quick. For anyone that wasn't here for the last stream or didn't have the chance to rewatch it up till now. So basically, that researcher we've been hearing a lot about, should probably even just go to the analysis map. That researcher's name, so apparently that turned out to be Haruka, the chief's sister, who apparently is still alive on the island back in 2040. So now, we're basically going to be mounting up into a rescue party to try and change the course of history, make a rescue. I ain't too sure about what's going to go happen, or what's going to go happen. Man, my English is off today. What exactly is going to be happening in regards to the next few matches, but hey, just means more dinosaur hunting. Oh, that was a faster that was a faster time to find out something I did. We can find a match just fine, but getting into the match, oh boy, that's the real patience. I say right as it loads up. Of course.
Exo-fighters, welcome to the war game. I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. I require all Exo-fighters to participate in the combat tests. This is a two-team competitive scenario. Those on the other side are the enemy team. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. The winning team will be eligible for bonus existence. Data indicates that human beings improve their performance through competition. Compete to win.
I'm gonna hear this enough to know I can perform this word for word.
Compete to achieve research excellence.
Greetings.
Social greetings to the team.
May we fight well.
Yep. And we're off.
Prepare for transfer.
Deadeye,
Enjoy the war game.
Oh no, Vigilant. Okay, guess I miscounted the double Zephyr.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly.
Ready, steady, go.
Have a super day.
Tanaka 1.
You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exo-fighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur preparing combat. Please wait.
Apologies for any of the minor issues every now and then we tag out.
Summon raptors.
Look at us. Your assistance is appreciated.
So close to unleashing.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Energy restored.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors. Dinosaur cull complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
You have my gratitude.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Raptor.
Line in the sand. Your assistance is appreciated. Eyes on me.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Raptors.
Rappers.
Line in the sand.
Summoning Raptors.
Look at us.
Summoning Raptors. Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors.
Dang it. Pteranodon's always the weirdest one to aim with the world.
Line in the sand.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors.
Yep.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing
Carnotaurus,
combat.
Triceratops,
Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Carnotaurus.
Line in the sand.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing
Final mission time.
objectives faster than the enemy team.
That feels good.
Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. Stay near the data key to escort and complete the mission. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons.
Line in the sand.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Escort progress 20%.
Line in the sand.
I have awarded the enemy team a dominator. They may invade with the hostile dinosaur. The enemy data key has progressed 20%.
You've got good timing.
A dominator has been generated for your team. Use the dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
You're a great help. Eyes on me.
Escort progress 40%. Summoning raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 30%.
You're a great help.
Summoning raptors.
There we go.
Summoning pteranodons. Escort progress 60%.
Looking at us.
I'll really care to load this space.
Summoning raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 60%.
Well done. Looking at us.
The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Escort progress 80%. Your allies are on the offensive near the enemy team. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator, an enemy-controlled dinosaur inactive. Prioritize its destruction. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Victory is near. Demonstrate extensive combat ability by defeating the enemy team. The enemy data key has progressed 80%. A well-balanced move.
I got taken out there.
Domination program activated.
The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exoplanets. The data key has reached the objective. Begin preparations for aerial
Massive
transfer of the
damage
data
taken.
key. Preparations progress more quickly when friendly exoplanets are near the data key. Continue escorting the data key.
Does anybody else have their overcharge?
The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation.
That will be repaid. Repairs are needed. Align to the sand.
Wait, didn't my team have a Dominator already?
resistance.
Oh boy, it's just the one guy, and...
Counter. Repairs are needed.
Yeah,
Combat test complete.
no winning that one.
The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. You are defeated. Repeat, you are defeated.
Keep on keeping up.
I should probably accumulate it for the
The
others to
best
respawn.
exo fighters in this war game.
It's whatever. Prayer site sketch. And the Golden Goose audio. Alright folks, I'm gonna need you to give me just one moment here.
Haruka was the researcher who was
I-
attempting to alert the world.
Okay. We're gonna be right back while I sort some things out. Because something ain't right. I was not having this much trouble before, and now it's just being annoying. In the meantime, enjoy the nice jams of Exoprimal. Okay, there we go. Close that up. And we're just going to switch to that. Looking for a game to capture. Okay. Clearly. I do apologize, people. I'm just trying to make this a smooth experience as possible. Alright, there we go. Let's see if that'll work.
Victoria is a highly proficient pilot.
Okay, guess it's not working. Why are you not working? There we go. That's what I want to see.
All this time, that researcher was Chief's sister?
Well, hopefully I can just, edit out that entire initial mess. But in the meantime, to the... Well, actually, first, do I need to... My audio getting through as well as the game audio. Okay, looks like it is coming through. Alright, to the prayer sketch site, or site sketch.
Funny, isn't it? The Bikatoa Islanders had this whole culture, and now all that's left of it is this pile of stones.
Look around you. IBS left their own piles of stones too.
And Leviathan.
And Leviathan.
Just gonna call it right now. Exosuits sent to the past, those were became gods. Because the statue of Bikatoa in the park central structure, with a weird hat and the staff, one could say that's basically a Skywave exosuit depicted.
Loading next file.
1 second, Sandy. Could you rewind that last audio? You know, Sandy, the more I hear this man's voice, the less I like him. What are you not telling me, Signs?
Commencing audio playback.
Okay. Are we recording? Good morning. Good morning. And what a beautiful morning it is. What? 5:30? Good lord. Okay, quick memo then. I'm going to be informing the section leaders of my little breakthrough in Vortexer tech today. As such, we'll be diverting half of the Anchor research staff to a new project, designation 181. We'll begin prototyping immediately. This device for the Stratovator is going to be the goose that laid the golden egg for us. Oh, that's good. I'll use that. Make that the project header, Golden Goose. Send out a meeting invitation. Top priority. We'll do a full briefing at 11 today, and make a note to have them bring the staff rosters and schedules. This is going to make us all very, very rich.
What is the Golden Goose? Time for a mission briefing.
Anchor Division records indicate that vortexes were being used to summon dinosaurs as far back as 2032, 8 years before the Bikatoa incident.
They kept it secret all that time.
I just can't believe these vortexers were made for transporting dinosaurs to the present for Hyzal. There must be something we're missing here.
Yeah, and its name is Golden Goose. The device in Haruka's lab accident had the same codename. She was trying to prove it caused uncontrolled space-time distortion, that's all. But with Leviathan at the wheel, they suddenly had a full-on dinosaur outbreak in their lab. And even then, Anchor Division covered it up. Look at these two photos. If no one knows about the dangers of Golden Goose, the project stays funded. They were never going to put this R&D on hold.
Of course they weren't. They were looking at the total monopoly on Hyzal, the fuel of the future. 700 miles to the gallon. That's the bottom line. IBS's dreams were coming true right here on Bikatoa Island.
And that brings us back to science.
Designation 181. The goose that laid the golden egg for us.
You were right, Chief. And Sandy. These 181 files Science has us searching for, they're not Leviathan components. Project 181 is Golden Goose. This must have been the new Vortexer he was working on. And he expected us to get it back for him.
Oof.
Sandy, play back that part about the Stratovator.
We'll begin prototyping immediately. This device for the Stratovator is going to be...
Signs acted like he didn't know why the Stratovator came down. It's this!
There's something about this Golden Goose technology that he wants very badly indeed.
despite its track record of space-time distortion and Lozol-covered monster dinosaurs.
Victoria, did you think I was a dinosaur when you shot me?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I think an apology is in order, personally.
I'm not apologizing to him.
I am much smaller than a dinosaur.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry, Sandy. There you go.
Thank you, Victoria. I will try to appear less dinosaur-like in the future.
You know, you're a really passive-aggressive android.
Okay, I'm just realizing I'm kind of an idiot. Golden Goose could have basically been the means of quote-unquote time travel. Corporation, dinosaurs, and 181 files. So, let's just start with dinosaurs. That's gonna branch off to something from these two files. Probably 3 and go into Leviathan. Then we have the 181, the Albus Anchor Division, and then finally we have the 181 files. But that goes to Golden Goose, which goes back to that. And just, tangled mess of information, I tell ya. Just hoping the next game is good.
Welcome to a special combat exercise. I will reproduce a combat instance using previous test parameters. These allow me to collect data. Chronospatial data point identified. You may note familiarities. This disorientation is natural and will pass. Remember to focus on dream-achieving your goal.
Wait, dream-achieving? For an AI, that's kind of a stupid word.
Greetings.
And we are down, just like they are.
What's up?
Well, Headhunter, hopefully we get a medic-based
Initiating recursive transfer. Interdimensional transfer complete.
And we got an Indus, I'll take it.
The war game will begin shortly.
Wait a minute. Oh, someone else is going through the storyline at this point.
Well. We meet again, huh, guys? You must be doing pretty well for yourself if you're still alive. I imagine you might be getting a bit homesick at this point, eh? Well, listen. This little union of ours has some major potential. I'm looking for some data. And it's a bit slow going all by my lonesome. So how about this? I find the data, you stomp the dinos. Easy peasy. This data's gonna help us tear that deranged AI a new one.
Do not lose sight of your purpose in my war games. Complete the combat test in accordance with my instructions.
Now, it's no secret that Leviathan's fact in the head. But that AI doesn't seem to take us very seriously as a threat. All the better for us, I say. Come on, let's head to the first data collection site.
Alert. Unauthorized exofighter detected. Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted. Initialize backup sequence. Security systems activated. Initiating mission override.
Come on, Magnum, move.
And here we are, data collection site number 1. Listen, while I'm gathering data, I'm a chalky bricky and those dinos are a chubby toddler. Keep their teeth, claws, and whatever else away from my backside, got it? Download 25% complete, keep it up.
Summon raptors.
Oh, joy, more raptors.
Download 50% complete.
Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Beware, Mark 1.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Download 75% complete.
Summoning raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Download complete. All right. Get in on the action.
Proceeding to next mission.
This one's wrapped up. Let's keep this party moving.
Priority module activation process. 30% complete.
You know good and well already, but if Leviathan finishes its dirty deeds, we're all gonna be up shit creek. We get this data, then we put this rat bastard AI down for good.
Proceeding to next mission. Unauthorized exofighter has entered the combat area. Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted.
Come on, Magnum, you want to go to your data collection? Oh, this is a map of the plaza. Let's see, the theater, something, public library.
Ah, we reached the collection site. Stay on your toes.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
This.
Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning suchomimuses.
Download 25% complete, keep it up.
Looking at us.
There we go. Boy,
Download 50% complete.
Summoning suchomimuses.
Download 75% complete. Just a bit more.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning suchomimuses.
Data collection complete. Guess you might want a hand, eh?
Dinosaur caught. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Unauthorized combat data detected from the previous mission. Exofighter interference with wargame operations is prohibited. Mission override initiated.
Just a little longer. I'll have that data in no time.
You say that, but then I realize we're fighting more
Come this far,
dinosaurs.
can we? All right, just one more left. Let's go.
Unauthorized exofighter detected. Unsanctioned participation in combat testing will not be tolerated. Massacre module activated. Exofighter elimination authorized. Increasing
that black
hazard
hole.
level to maximum. Carnage module online. Consider this superior dinosaur threat an opportunity for professional growth. Prepare for battle.
Something tells me I won't have the luxury of collecting data here. And we can't afford to lose what we've pulled in so far. I'm hopping in, hard case. Let's see what new tricks you've learned.
Oh, double Carno.
Who's fighting you yet? Bouncing back! Look at us!
Literally just gonna cut them all down. 11 to and
Combat anomaly confirmed. Mission suspended. Data analysis underway. Unexpected. Circumstance shift generates novel data. Initiating dimensional transfer.
Well, that's that. Solid bit of fighting. Plus, I got this data to boot. I'll contact you once I've come through it all. Hey, I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here. So don't go getting yourself killed between now and then.
final mission time.
The final mission will be Omega Charge.
Oh, sweet.
Retrieve the
Favorite
hammer
game
with
mode.
your team, and then defeat dinosaurs to charge it. Fully charge the hammer and use it to destroy the target. Summoning raptors.
Okay, I wanted the hammer as well. We did not just waste the hammer charge on that.
You have my gratitude.
Summoning gas muscle.
Oh, I guess make it use an illusion until it recharges.
Summoning raptors. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning raptors.
You're a great help. You're under the sand. Overload is ready restored.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping that this would heal me.
Summoning raptor.
Heavy artillery!
Your team has destroyed Barrier A. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning gas muscles. Summoning raptors.
Charge taken. You're a great help.
Summon the stand.
Bouncing back. I have been careless.
The enemy team has destroyed Barrier B. The enemy team has entered the final area. Catch up to win. A Dominator has been generated.
No revive?
for your
Okay.
team. Use the Dominator to commandeer the dinosaur
and no one picked up the
attack
hammer.
the enemies.
Why is nobody picking up? Oh, it's Dominator. Get in there.
Take advantage of this turret asset and defeat the enemies. Summoning. Your
Oh,
team
good,
has
there are two.
destroyed Barrier B. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade a hostile dinosaur. Summoning raptors.
Nice work.
Summoning raptors.
I did what I could. Did what I could. They don't have a vigil.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. Summoning raptors.
If we can somehow pull this out of a pull a win out of this, that'd be a miracle.
Foes yet remain. One-way ticket to pay!
Combat test complete. You are defeated. This failure has brought you perilously close to the forcible subject correction threshold. Please prove yourself more useful during the next war, or you will face mandatory therapeutic action.
Most excellent.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
War chest. Steadfast. Payback. Hi, I'm Murasame. Restored exosuit footage. Arrival of the HMS Skua 1782. At this point, might as well go for the more opportunities to, what's it called, counter. 5 seconds, put that here, change that to this. And honestly, I should just go drill fist. Wards, let's see. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wards, honors, so payback.
I've never fought in a place like this.
Enlightenment. Iron will medals, okay. Alright, next bit of data. Restored exosuit footage. That's a T-Rex.
This is starting to feel pointless.
I find this is true of most things. What are we talking about today?
Every time we learn something about this island, the whole story makes less and less sense. Wait, look at this. Anchor Division bends over backwards to clean up this corrupted data. But for what? It's an exosuit fighting raptors. How is that even possible? Exo fighters didn't start fighting dinosaurs until the Picatoa incident. How am I supposed to find something useful to save us when everything I find contradicts itself?
Aldous,
What?
come with me. You are acting weird. We have beer and fine tree to climb. This will be good for your mind.
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
There we go,
This
perspective.
isn't going to turn into you telling me more terrifying stories about your grandmother, is it?
I make no promises.
How terrifying is her grandmother? It just adds in more and more data.
Oh, there's something about sailing that stirs the blood, Chief. Setting off across the blue horizon, sailing away from it all, off to experience the purest form of being with nature. A voyage into the unknown. Just a man, one with his ship, the sea, the wind. A journey that rewards all his focus and effort.
Aldous, man, are you getting misty-eyed about being stuck on a ship day in and day out, gazing out at the South Pacific, isolated from the rest of the world with no idea when you'll see it again? Well, congratulations! You're living the dream.
Alright, partial account of the landing HMS Skua on Bikatoa Island and the natives' first encounter with Europeans, transcribed from the journal of Captain James Burkett, 1782. Given the warning so lustily supplied by the natives to the nearest archipelago not to set foot on the monster's island, we were surprised to see many admissible and welcoming natives on the shores of Bikatoa. Nowhere in sight were the ubiquitous war canoes of Tonga. In their stead, we found a charming matriarchal society where the people subsist on a remarkably regular plantations of breadfruit and yams. Driven by curiosity and unimpeded by the slightest trepidation, a number of Bikatoans boarded the ship. By initial relations were somewhat spoiled when sailing master Hawkins came on deck in his black-green coat. The Bikatoans recoiled in terror, threw themselves into the sea, and swam rapidly back to shore. Quickly we learned that black is a color of death and ill omen in their primitive superstitions, and I took precautions in banning black clothing on shore. Henceforth we encountered no obstacle to talk and trade with these noble and happy savages. Okay. Let's see. Played a couple of games with Morisame. Let's,
If there's a way to save my sister, I'm going to find it.
You know what? Let's play a bit of Krieger. We'll bring in the Tree Man right after we do a war chest. Ooh, and a purple. Okay, so we have the Nightmare Guardians. I've got the blue staff. 6 credits. I'm gonna say this right now, even though I got the legendary skin for Roadblock, which is that horrific monster-looking one, I believe I expressed in a previous stream with my friend at Pyro Arden that I always enjoyed the Steam Locomotive look better, just for the fact that it had the nice gold accessorizing colors to it. So I'm gonna put that over Hooded Horror. Personal preference, really. Alright, and now we go back into the fray. Let's see what good old Cyber Squid has for us today.
Welcome to the war game. Your streak of unfortunate results continues, but there is hope for you yet. Humans display incredible mental fortitude in extreme circumstances.
Big blue sea. You know, it'd be kind of cool if this had turned out to be
airport transfer to the combat zone.
There we go, I guess.
And
If this turned out to be like under the water. Like, not a fair amount to where, you know, pressure would be a thing to deal with, but...
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Welcome to the Ivius Trans-Global Airport. Planes once flew in and out of this bustling airport at every hour of the day. Transmission interrupted. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Superminus. Evoker Neosaurs.
Charging systems.
What's your number?
Enemy stunned. Defense subroutine activated. Assistant acknowledged.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning Superminus.
Charging systems. Defense subroutine activated.
Summoning Superminus.
The systems acknowledged. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
activated. Quick thinking.
Oh boy.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the
Well, at
enemy
least I know we're
team.
going to be fighting a Triceratops.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning gas Neosaurs. The enemy team has taken the lead. I will provide a trigger Neosaur that may turn the tide of battle. The enemy team will face an increased threat if you defeat the trigger Neosaur. Prioritize its defeat in order to gain the upper hand. Trigger Neosaur's defeat confirmed. Your individual scores will determine the strength of the upgraded dinosaurs attacking the team.
Assistance acknowledged.
The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater
situation.
dinosaur upgrade. Data collation is complete. The intervention period has ended.
Go get him, guys! Triceratops may think it's mine.
Dinosaur immobilized.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Overdrive ready.
Okay, so it's a Carnotaur.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Activated.
Summoning Umbral Neosaurs.
Hold is vacant.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
At least we aren't that far behind.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Oh,
Enemy
thank God.
team has taken the lead. I will provide a trigger Neosaur that may turn the tide of battle. The enemy team will face an increased threat if you defeat the trigger Neosaur. Prioritize its defeat in order to gain the upper hand. Trigger Neosaur's defeat confirmed. Your individual scores will determine the strength of the upgraded dinosaurs attacking the enemy team.
Assistance acknowledged.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pteranodons.
Charging systems.
Data collation complete. The intervention period has ended. Summoning Suchomimuses. Dinosaur call.
Well done.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Ooh.
Initiating
pyro one or
dinosaur
something?
call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Yeah, this is the pyro
Summoning
one. That
Pachycephalosaurus.
actually works out perfectly fine.
Summon Suchomimus.
No shield initiated.
Summon Sinomythosaurus. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission.
And
Act
we just
quickly
need to get
to
this thing
close
summoned.
the performance gap.
That's better.
Summoning Pyromelosaurus.
No shield initiated.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Dinosaur call complete.
We're not out.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final
Quick
mission.
thinking.
Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned
had 3
objectives
missions.
wins. Do your part
I would've preferred
and
Cube
generate
Escort at this point.
robust combat data.
You got good timing.
And it's area cut, so
Preparing.
A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. You may invade the enemy team's combat area and disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Soldiers. Area defense progress 25%. The asset has been damaged. Asset is nearly destroyed. Asset has been destroyed. Enter the specified area to restore. Asset has been restored. Area defense progress 50%. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning a Carnotaurus. The asset has been damaged. The asset has been destroyed. Enter the specified area to restore. Asset has been restored. Summoning Sinomythosaurus. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Area defense progress 75%. Summoning Baryonyx. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning stealth neosaurs.
Charging system subroutine activated.
to next mission. Summon Baryonyx Seas.
Defense subroutine activated.
Summoning a Triceratops. Area defense progress 25%. I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may engage with a hostile dinosaur. Summon Baryonyx. Summoning Pteranodons. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction.
Defense subroutine activated. Unit need a repair. Recall complete.
Summoning Baryonyx Seas. Area defense progress 50%. The asset has been restored. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Well done.
Summoning gas neosaurs. Area defense progress 75%. Summoning Baryonyx Seas. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
Get that up. Enemy stone. Don't shoot initiate.
The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time. Area defense complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Combat test complete. You are defeated. These results indicate that your skill set is no longer of use.
Apologies for the absolute silence of that match. I was just trying to focus on doing anything I could again, but that wasn't going to happen.
The joy of victory is second to none.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
I'm the best Krieger match even, so... Okay, Omega Predator. Best Screwdriver Ace. Klaus is a big toe. Yeah, I'm one of my best. Let's see.
Sticking to your daily regimen?
Okay. House map. The best screwdriver. The player character.
Ace, good evening. Please speak softly. Aldous is currently resting. You may be pleased to know I have recovered the first best screwdriver. Aldous insisted it be recovered. I found it located 320 meters west in a canopy of Passiflora edulis. Aldous does not believe in replacing the first best screwdriver with the next. Chief Lorenzo believes objects such as the first best screwdriver hold one back in a changing world. But perhaps this is not the case when the object can change with the world. Ace? Sleep well, Ace.
Okay, so I just passed out. Didn't even need the screwdriver. Fossils of Bikatoa.
Ah, tourist brochure. Very useful for escaping insane computer.
Anything can provide a clue. A good investigator uses all his resources.
How many affordable 3-star hotels have you found?
You'll eat those words when this ends up saving our lives.
When you finish reading advertisement for already dead dinosaurs, maybe you can find some time to help with the live ones.
Majesty, I have to say, your near-death experience has not improved your people skills.
Less love talk, more war games.
Fossils of Bikatoa. Bikatoa is renowned among the South Pacific Islands as a treasure trove of remarkably complete and intact dinosaur fossils. Originally the tip of the string of volcanic islands stretching from the prehistoric Pangaea continent into the contemporary Panthalassic Ocean, Bikatoa is most likely a host to a mass migration of dinosaurs from the mainland during the Cretaceous era, before the connecting island chain was demolished by seismic activity. Bikatoa's sedimentary layers reveal a history of volcanic eruptions that covered and preserved the island as a time capsule for paleontological specimens. I'm just not gonna go back on that one. Keep your eyes open on the Bikatoa hiking trails. You can never tell where the next dinosaur will be found. Then what is the origin suit?
I have detected a minor anomaly in photographs of Bikatoa Island.
A minor anomaly? Let's not get carried away. Okay, Sandy?
This structure appears in the background of multiple images.
Looks normal enough to me.
Affirmative. However, the angle and distance indicate that these images were taken from the same location.
Wait, hold up. This is where they were digging up fossils. It says right there. Cretaceous period fossil layer.
Are you sure the location's the same?
Affirmative.
That's not all. Remember that image of a damaged suit? We thought Anchor Division was burying it. This crack in the chest is an exact match. Same suit.
Origin suit.
I think it must be Origin, suit. Like the origin of this image is a suit.
Don't be foolish. Look here. Origin suit, Anchor Division reference exhibit Alpha 1175.
They were researching this origin suit. We saw it at the fossil dig site. Him and Powderhouse. They want dumping a wreck suit. They were digging one up.
You're saying IBS found a suit in the ground that had been buried for millions of years?
Sandy, can you identify this building in the background?
City planning records indicate the building was owned by Tuvao Power. IBS records indicate the building was demolished in 2023 in preparation for the construction of the Stratovator.
Before the exosuit program even started. Those dirty they didn't invent the exosuits. They found one. All Anchor did was reverse engineer it. Look at the back of it. Tell me that's not a vortexer.
They dug up suit equipped with vortexer?
How the hell did an exosuit end up in the Mesozoic era? Before vortexes were invented?
Because of stupid time travel. There is no before. No wonder science is obsessed with this tech.
And tried to trick us into hacking into his old research when he couldn't. Hyzo, The Vortexers, the Exofighters, these Gordon Goose. IBS's great evolutionary leap came from the past, and the company's entire future rests on keeping a secret.
And I gave that man a decent burial. I'm of a mind to go out there and dig him right back up.
Let's do one better. Let's give him a call.
Isn't that just basically like a whole paradox where the suits and the whole project wouldn't exist without the origin suit, but the origin suit could have been an exosuit sent back to the past from the future because they had plans? It's just a constant cycle that one can't exactly exist without the other. The future just keeps on getting more future-ier. And yes, I do realize that is not a word, but to anybody that enjoys the, what was the game? The Shadow Warrior game series of 1, 2, and 3, I do believe in the second game, the main character uses the word. I just thought I'd bring it up for just a fun little context. But if you haven't played Shadow Warrior, I'd recommend go playing it. At least giving the first and third game a once around. The second one was a little bit more fun with the diversity of weapons. Then Hellside co-op.
Exofighters, welcome to a special wargame instance. This top-tier combat test will generate the highest grade of combat data. Remember to hang together, or you may hang separately.
Acknowledged.
Let's bring images. Hang together or hang separately. Why do I get this feeling this is going to be the one where it's the 10v Neosaur boss fight?
I will transfer you to the combat zone. Enjoy this insurmountable test. Valued test personnel, you are precious resources. I have high hopes for your data contributions to this combat test. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher.
First mission's going to be probably escort. Oh no, that's
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
The missile will be activated.
Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Summoning gas Neosaurs.
Dinosaur immobilized.
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Detecting mission update protocol from a third party. Parameter alteration request received. I will update the next test accordingly. Continuing current test. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Sinornithosaurus. Summoning Pteranodons.
Dinosaur immobilized.
Receiving interruption protocol. Mission suspended. Resetting mission parameters. Executing expedited dimensional transfer. Brace yourselves and remember to survive.
Oh boy. It's the 10v1, or the 10v wave. Yep. The gang's all here.
Oh, hello. Remember me?
I wish I could.
So nice to cross paths again. I wasn't exactly holding out hope. That last program, curtains for most, yet there you stand. Oh, no middling pilots here. And that really is a shame. See, that data, I need it. And you're in my way.
What you gonna do about it then?
Leviathan, execute.
Code confirmed. Standby cancelled. Executed. Survival rate set to minimum. Beginning extreme combat test. Eliminate all specified targets within the time limit.
Whoa, what are
You'll
these guys?
once again be operating with a respawn limit. Summoning Deinonychuses. Summoning Sniper Neosorters.
Enemy stunned.
Summoning Gas Neosorters.
Assistance acknowledged. Subroutine activated. Charging systems.
Topography alteration protocol initiated. Executing next phase. Summoning Sniper Neosorters. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Gas Neosorters.
Subroutine activated. Overdrive. Subroutine activated.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning Stealth Neosorters.
Assistance acknowledged.
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Sniper Neosorters. Summoning Gas Neosorters.
guess it's time to move.
Summoning a sniper Neosaurus.
Drone shield initiated. Charging systems. Hold is blinking.
Summoning sniper Neosaurus.
Drone shield initiated. Enemy started.
Topographical data alterations ongoing. You have entered the final phase. Summoning Pteranodon.
Oh great, like spectators.
Summoning gas Neosaurus. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning sniper Neosaurus. Summoning sniper Neosaurus.
Transfer immobilized.
Summoning sniper Neosaurus. Summoning Neo-Ankylosaurus. Summoning Evoker Neosaurus.
Dinosaur immobilized.
Whoa!
Drone shield initiated.
What in the world are you? Okay.
Drone shield initiated.
Summoning Neo-Ankylosaurus.
Drone shield initiated.
Summoning gas Neosaurus.
Oh boy.
Imminent need of repair.
Summoning Sinorhynchosaurus.
Drone shield initiated. Charging systems. Energy restored. Subroutine assistance acknowledged. Eyes on me. Charging systems.
Man, this is really good.
Drone shield initiated. Defense subroutine activated.
Surprise algorithm triggered. Extraordinary.
Okay.
Projections failed to predict that your performance would surpass previous measurements in the face of such unfavorable odds. Updating psychology compendium. This data has taught me a great deal about human potential. The war game will now enter the next level.
Oh boy. Nope. Surviving combat testing this.
Behold,
Yeah, no
the best
problem.
exo-fighters in this war game.
Okay, war chest. Pinpoint precision. Rock steady. Krieger proficiency. Oh, Krieger's level 10 now. Cool. Ooh, cutscene time.
You should have told us everything, Science. The origin suit, the vortex generator tech.
Those are corporate secrets, my friend.
Okay, Doc. You keep on living life the IBS way. The Golden Goose data stays with us.
Golden. Oh, hey, no, wait.
Wait for what, Dr.
Okay, wait,
Science?
no, stop. It's Hyzal. When the island was destroyed, we lost the technology for the production of Hyzal. Golden Goose is the kind of thing that changes the world, baby. Which is why I hope you'll forgive me for this.
Oh, that asshole. Damn. Man, why didn't we get her to attack her pistol?
Oh dear. System.
Seriously, does no one else have a gun on this ship?
Sandy. I yanked out a whole memory core. I can try to restore her from backup, but she can't do it. Majesty.
System. Please. Thank you for choosing your IB-BOS Tactical Assistance AI.
Sandy.
Oh no.
She's gone.
Son of a bitch.
Thank you for choosing IB-BOS.
I can't even look at it. I'm just gonna go into the next. Just damn. Let's just take the barrage. Might as well get it to level 10 as well.
Welcome to the war game. I am measuring good results in the ruins area. Industry-leading exosuit development relies on this high-quality data.
Time for some fireworks.
So, Nimbus, Same, Vigilant, Deadeye, and
I've got you, Ash.
okay, they got a
I will
Skyway,
transfer
so
you to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. There are ruins located near the summit of the mountain. Even today, they speak to the history of the Bikitoan people. Transmission interrupted. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please
I
wait.
just gotta aim this right.
Summon Umbral Neosaurs.
Wait, Umbral. Aw, look at these little fellas. Chocolate high
This won't be bad.
Summoning Pteranodon. Dinosaur call complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
That's
Summon
better.
Dilophosaurus.
Feel the hellfire.
Summon Sniper Mosaurs. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
That's better.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
This won't be pleasant.
Summoning raptors. Summoning an ankylosaurus.
Where's the big guy gonna spot up top?
This won't be pleasant.
Summoning raptors. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing
Start
objectives
flying.
faster than the
I
enemy
don't know if it was
team.
about my own explosion or about Carnotaurus. escort mission.
Initiating escort mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. An exofighter with a different mission will be transferred here. That fighter is investigating resources in this area. You will cooperate with the investigation and protect the fighter from dinosaurs. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning baryonic seeds.
Overdrive ready. This won't be burn.
The enemy team is disrupting your progress with a Stage 1 dinosaur upgrade.
No, they can try and they will fail. Mostly because we wiped out all the enemies already.
Energy restored.
You have arrived at the survey site. You may begin the investigation. Summoning Evoker Neosaurs.
Ooh, that'll be fun to fight.
Summoning baryonic seeds.
Wait, it failed. I thought it was called this one.
The dinosaur upgrade period has ended. Resetting levels. Progress 50%. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Progress 75%.
Amped up. Feel the
Investigation complete. Proceed to the next site. The investigation results are of little value. I require combat data from exofighters in a variety of scenarios. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Evoker Neosaurs.
That's better.
You have arrived at the survey site. You may begin the investigation. Summoning baryonic seeds. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning baryonic seeds. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Progress 50%. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning baryonic seeds. Progress 75%.
This won't be better. How thoughtful.
Investigation complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat.
Alright, let's see what's coming around this
The
time.
first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do
Chore-less
your
missions,
part
basically.
and generate robust combat data. Summon Umbral Neosaurs. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
Oh wait, those. Okay, that's Bumble against infested sneaking
Summon
shadows.
Pyro Neosaurs. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Dinosaurs are attacking the VTOL. Pay attention to its durability. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Summoning Umbral Neosaurs. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Dinosaur call complete. Proceeding to next mission.
That's a firing squad if ever damn saw one.
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning T-Rex. Dinosaur call complete. Proceeding to next mission. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pyro Neosaurs. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
So we got two of them.
Summoning a Stegosaurus. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
Oh wait, what?
Appreciate.
Default durability 75%.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There's plenty of fire left in me.
Stegosaurus somewhere. There it is.
Summoning Pyro Neosaurs. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Combat test complete. You are victorious. Subject
Alright, I
performance
apologize for that
evaluation
immense lag. I have
complete.
no idea what
Your
that was
combat
about.
has been deemed extra satisfactory. Please leverage this rest interval for maximum recuperation.
That does it for you.
Yeah, I have no idea what that lag was all about. At least we won.
What a performance.
And MVP. Sweet.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Level 50. 30,000 coins. Survival Pass. A Barrage, level 9. Hellfire. Level 10 for proficiency. Sandy's memory core. Exosuit in the ruins. Alright. Another cutscene? Oh, guess not. Okay, that was a bit of a delayed return. Oh, this is probably the purple colored one.
I'm not cut out for desk work. An exofighter needs to be aware of.
Dr. Signs.
Aha! Yes! I knew it! I knew I had it somewhere! Ace! Ace, look, this is what Sandy's memory core looks like. Okay, this is what you need to find.
Alders. We all miss Sandy. But she's gone, Alders. I am sorry. She's gone.
No! I mean, not necessarily. Her user interface, her personality is designed to be merged with other units. Look, remember how we're supposed to merge Sandy with the HQ network after every mission?
Sure, but we never do because it's stupid rule and we keep Sandy our own way.
Yes, exactly. Now, that's what's got me thinking. If we can find old Sandy's memory core and bring it back, we might be able to integrate her memory with this new Sandy.
Hello.
Alders. Alders! There are thousands of exofighters out there. Think about it. How will we find Science and that piece of shit Durban now that they have what they want?
No, that's just it, Madge. They don't have what they want. The Golden Goose data on Sandy's core was incomplete. She only had 2 of the data packets backed up to her core. Signs doesn't have the whole thing.
And he doesn't know it yet.
They'll be searching, which means we are still 1 step ahead.
We need Sandy's core back. Which means we're probably going to have to fight Durban to the death. The eyes drip terror, but the hands are still at it.
Wait, what did she say? What does that mean? That sounded scary.
It means we need plan. The old ancient exosuit trick. 3 more and we earn 3-foot-long submarine sandwich. Ugh, this one gives me creeps. Do you know how hard it is to give me the creeps? So how long was the ground able to contain this particular curse? Do we know?
680 years.
And how do we come to that number?
That black box uses a radioactive isotope cell to power the suit's locator circuit. Isotope niobium-91 has a half-life of 680 years. Any longer than that, and the power cell would have died.
Chief, I'm beginning to think maybe you're reading too many spec sheets?
Much younger than Origin Suit. Have you seen Black Box data?
Sandy managed to hack it when Ace got near this chamber during the war game. Right, Sandy?
Affirmative. The data was heavily corrupted. More time is required for a complete reconstruction and analysis.
We are about to hear the last words of an exofighter. Words that have been lost to time for centuries. Orders, this might be the coolest day of your life.
What I can't explain is why those greedy bastards never found it.
Especially considering the suit's black box has a standard locator beacon. It literally sat there for centuries, signaling its location on the rescue frequency. Anyone up there with a locator could have found it in a matter of seconds.
The Origin suit was so old the beacon was long dead. I guess they didn't think to look.
Tragic lack of imagination.
Alright, back to the war game. So I'm kind of interested how, how everybody else is handling Exoprimal. Still getting used to all different specs for the exosuits. Getting top tier notions of grandeur using your favorite one. Or are we just trying out all of them and seeing what works? Do 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 do, banana banana do 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 banana do 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 do. I'm charging up my attack. Do 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 do. Hopefully everybody's day is going well. Trying to make small talk in terms just for the fact that this loading screen's gonna be a while. Oh, there it goes.
Welcome to my research facility. You achieved the highest honors in the last war game. Exofighters such as yourself make me all the more committed to my data collection.
Time for some fireworks.
No grandiose speech. That's new.
Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher.
Oh, I went the completely wrong direction.
Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Be quick. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summon raptors. The Carnotaurus is on the move. Oh, pursue it. Summon raptors. Summoning sniper neostorms. Summoning raptors. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning pteranodons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's alive. Oh, boy.
You are strong in the combat zone.
And the pterodactyl.
Forced transfer.
Did that guy just laugh at me? Well, congratulations, Pterodon. You are now on my shit list.
Time to turn up the heat. Reinitializing. Need a light. Feel the hellfire burn.
Dinosaur colony. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Welcome to the Ibius Transglobal Airport. It has been repurposed for research and development. Now the skies are filled with pteranodons and raptors stalk the halls. Don't forget to enjoy yourself out there. The more combat data you generate, the better our exosuits become.
Making us run all the way back.
Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. The enemy team has taken the lead. I will provide a trigger neosaur. It may turn the tide of battle. The enemy team will face an increased threat if you defeat the trigger neosaur. Prioritize its defeat in order to gain the upper hand. Trigger neosaur's defeat confirmed. Your individual scores will determine the strength of the upgraded dinosaurs attacking the enemy team. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. Summoning raptors. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. Data collation complete. The intervention period has ended. Dinosaur cull complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Quick thinking.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning Sinornithosauruses.
Overdrive ready.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus. The enemy team has taken the lead. I will provide a trigger neosword. It may turn the tide of battle. The enemy team will face an increased threat if you defeat the trigger neosword. Prioritize its defeat in order to gain the upper hand. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Activate to close the doors.
Preparing.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part.
Please
and
don't be
generate
arrogant,
robust
for the love of
combat
God.
data. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning Pteranodons. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning. Summoning gas.
You can pause me in time, but I'm still gonna whoop your ass.
Summoning gas neosaurs. Dinosaur call complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Dilophosaurus. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Raptors. Dinosaur call. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Summoning a Triceratops. Summoning Raptors.
Nice work.
summon their sniper forces. Summon the Carnotaurus. Summon the Raptors. Summon the Dilophosaurus. The enemy team will focus objectives first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time. Combat test complete.
We were close to winning that one.
You are
very
defeated.
close.
These results indicate that your skill set is no longer of use. Congratulations on your forcible mortal retirement.
Should have held back on that T-Rex for just a few more seconds.
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
Scorched Earth. Supernova. Through Leviathan's Eyes. And Headhunters.
So this is what became of Bikatoa Island.
Yep, there we go.
Was it you? Come on, Ace, don't look at me like that. Was it you? You shot the Watchers down, didn't you? Well, whoever it was. I'd like to give them a medal. It damaged their network security. I was able to get past the system's protections and intercept this. It's drone data. The Watchers are constantly transmitting it back to Leviathan. Basically his eyes and ears. It's been watching the exo fighters, but it looks like it's also been recording data from the dinosaurs too.
Correct. There are numerous variables being reported in the data transmissions. Reflex response, fight or flight reactions in each subject, violence index.
So the question is, why is Leviathan suddenly studying dinosaurs? Ace, listen to this. I had Sandy search for any mention of the headhunters in the radio transmissions we intercepted during the war games.
Dance! It's us! Hold your fire! She's dead, Marquesi. We gotta move! She's right there! Babs!
60 seconds remaining. Re-envision your success.
Re-envision your success. Jesus Christ! Marquesi! Marquesi! Look at her suit! She's a fucking headhunter! No! She'll stop if she sees me! Marquesi! Debs! It's me! I'm coming out!
Good Lord.
Reminds me of bedtime song grandmother would sing when we could not sleep. But, you know the one. The viper and the suckling pig.
Ace, maybe do us all a favor. If you see a headhunter, head quietly in the opposite direction, yeah?
Will do. Also, Majesty, who in the world was your grandmother?
So, I've got a theory about these headhunters. Sandy?
The spinal column of the exosuit mimics that of the human body. It sends autonomic nerve signals to the suit's limbs in survival situations. The suit can process reactions to pain and adrenaline spikes that happen too fast for a pilot to react.
It's reflexive. Like jerking your hand away from a fire before you consciously made the decision to move it. It's incredible, really. The exosuits are capable of anticipating attacks. Their unique sensor packages are constantly processing all kinds of battlefield microdata from moment to moment.
Alders, we are 2 pilots and engineer. We know this.
Well, then you know the human pilot is the bottleneck. The suit itself is faster than we are.
Faster than you, maybe.
But we all have our little imperfections. The spinal unit was designed to offset those human shortcomings. And we all know Leviathan uses the data from war games to continually perfect the suits. Do you see? The exosuits those pilots were wearing are constantly upgrading themselves to be ready for any combat situation, whether the pilot inside is ready or not.
All these exofighters sent to die. To improve a system that was created to keep them alive. This is major big-time psychopath.
Or the AI equivalent. See, it's contrary to the directive. The only way artificial intelligence can go wrong like that is if the input data is biased or wrong. It would only be possible if you mess with data already coded in an AI's root architecture. It's black box, so to speak. Now, what does that have to do with headhunters, you ask?
I did not, but I would have. Continue.
So if you give an AI like Leviathan the directive, improve our exosuits, it has to complete it. It doesn't matter whether that takes 100 tries or 1,000,000, all that matters is using whatever data the exosuits send to increase the suit's survival capabilities. See, look at these early exosuits in combat. They're acting like humans, protecting each other, trying to stay alive. But if something happened in Leviathan's black box, say someone at IBIS decided human empathy was slowing down efficiency, and say added new black box data to Leviathan,
It would alter exosuits updates. But what kind of data turns exofighters to headhunters?
what has primal killer instincts, lacks the brain development for a complex emotion like empathy, and already contributes to the stream of data that Leviathan is tracking.
That maniac machine is using dinosaurs to program exosuits?
That's my theory. But listen to this.
Re-envision your success. Re-envision your success.
See, the suit accepts the update from Leviathan, then starts fighting like an animal. I think the headhunters are Leviathan's prototypes for the next evolution of the exosuit.
But pilots can override suits' combat choices. If you are right, what is keeping pilots from overriding the suit?
They're already dead. Think about it. Anytime an exofighter dies with their suit intact, Leviathan can slot the new combat instinct data package into the suit's spinal column, and voila, instant headhunter.
Zombies. You're talking about zombie exofighters.
Yeah.
Zombie dinosaur exofighters, not to put too fine a point on it.
Grave robbers.
All for the perfect suit.
More than that. If Leviathan's doing this to the software, what's it doing to the hardware? What are you making, Grave Robber?
Well, considering that weird exosuit that had like the 5 funnel systems, probably something not good. Oh yeah, zombies. Didn't think I'd be dealing with that in this regard, or in this game. Now it makes me wonder if we're going to be dealing with, what's it called, dinosaurs in exosuit
The
based
Revolution cylinder and stabilizer chip were both stolen by Durban.
Can't tell if that symbol over my icon is error symbol or is matchmaking.
Welcome to my research facility. You scored the most critical hits in the previous war game. Critical hits require finesse and skill, and benefit my research.
Time for some fireworks.
Okay, so Zephyr Barrage, Skywave, and Orasame. And this will probably be the match where I swap one for exosuits. Do it in between missions.
This is also my answers.
Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game.
Enjoy the sense of sight. Where?
Interdimensional transfer.
This is
complete.
different.
The war game will begin shortly. Have a super game.
Is this on the Stratosphere?
The flagship Izal reactor is installed here. This revolutionary fuel source was brought to you by Ideas. Izal not only powers this entire facility, it powers your exosuits and the dreams of tomorrow. Transmission interrupted. Initiating escort mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. An exofighter with a different mission will be transferred. That fighter is investigating resources in this area. You will cooperate with the investigation and protect the fight from dinosaurs. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Suchomimuses.
And let's just do the swap
We'll
right
meet
now.
again.
Cavalry's here.
Deadeye strikes with gunfire and grenades. Versatile and thrilling. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning an Ankylosaurus.
Thank you.
You have arrived at the cervix site. You may begin the investigation. Summoning gas neosaurs.
That's a whole lot.
Summoning Umbral Neosaurs. Progress 50%. Summoning Suchomimesis. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Progress 75%. Investigation complete. Proceed to the next site. Occasionally, exofighters require a certain level of fine-tuning. They might resist nervous system control, rendering complete control impossible.
Energy restored. Quick thinking.
Summon Umbral Neosaurs. Summon Pyro Neosaurs. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Vigilant is best at sniping targets from a certain distance. Your assistance is required. Defeat the dinosaurs and recall the exofighter.
Power shot!
Oh, there I go. Fire dimensional.
Thank you.
Oh boy, the escort. Oh no, escort's down.
You weren't giving up, were you?
Ready or not, I'm back.
Resuming investigation.
You look chilly. Bouncing back.
I've got him.
This debt will be repaid.
You have arrived at the survey site. You may begin the investigation. Summoning Suchomimesis.
Power shot!
Summoning Umbral Neosaurs. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
I'll be back.
Progress 50%. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Progress 75%. You are too far from the combat zone. Return now, or receive a forced transfer.
I'll be back.
Investigation complete.
Battle better.
Block attacks
Let's
with
rock.
shield. Initiating Vortexer sabotage mission. Preparing combat area. Use the marker to find the Vortexer and shut it down. The Vortexer is protected by a cylinder. You must destroy the cylinder first. You may then interact with the device. Down. Summoning Suchomimesis.
Thanks, bud.
Summoning Suchomimesis.
I owe you one. Head for marker 1.
has been destroyed. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Assistance is appreciated.
Oh, you got it.
Test complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Vortexer sabotage mission. Preparing combat area. Use the marker to find the Vortexer and shut it down. The Vortexer is protected by a cylinder. You must destroy the cylinder first. You may then interact with the device and shut it down. Nothing suppresses enemy movement like Krieger's overwhelming firepower. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Subroutine activated.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Subroutine activated.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning gas neosaurs. The cylinder has been destroyed. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning gas neosaurs. Test complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Vortexer sabotage mission. Preparing combat area. Use the marker to find the Vortexer and shut it down. The Vortexer is protected by a cylinder. You must destroy the cylinder first. You may then interact with the device and shut it down. The enemy team has taken the lead. I will provide a trigger neosaur. It may turn the tide of battle. The enemy team will face an increased threat if you defeat the trigger neosaur. Prioritize its defeat in order to gain the upper hand. Trigger neosaur's defeat confirmed. Your individual scores will determine the strength of the upgraded dinosaurs attacking the enemy team. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. Summon Raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs. Data collation complete. The intervention period has ended. The cylinder has been destroyed. Test complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel.
Roadblock, Krieger, Deadeye.
The final mission is uplink control. Approach the uplink and secure it, then initiate data transfer. Maintain your proximity to an enemy-controlled uplink to disable that uplink and claim it for your team. Uplink A has been lost. Uplink B secure. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink C secure. Uplink C is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink A shut down. Uplink A has been lost. Dinosaurs will be summoned shortly. Data transfer 25% complete. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Dinosaurs summoned to all uplinks. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink C is taking damage. Defend it.
Enemy stunned.
Uplink B shut down. Uplink C shut down. Uplink A shut down.
Overflanking.
Uplink B has been lost.
Emergency.
All dinosaurs will be removed. The Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
Well done.
Uplink C secured. Data transfer 50% complete. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Uplink A has been lost. Summoning dinosaurs to all uplinks in 30 seconds. Uplink A shut down. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Uplink C is taking damage. Defend it. Dinosaurs summoned to all uplinks. Uplink C shut down. Uplink A secure. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink B shut down. Data transfer 75%.
And let's go grab beasts over there.
All
Well, that's not
dinosaurs
such a
will
big
be
deal.
removed. Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combatability by defeating the enemy team.
Don't shoot initiated.
Just in case. And we win.
Uplink B has been lost. Combat test complete. You are victorious. Subject performance evaluation complete. Your combat has been deemed extra satisfactory. Please leverage this rest interval for maximum recuperation.
Played 5 different exosuits in one game. Even if they were for just a bit.
I'm a real hot commodity.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Bitcoins, war chest, more bitcoins, Haruka's collaborator, password screen, or passcode screen. Alright, let's get some more data.
Odd.
What now?
Haruka, the chief's sister. The IBS security put her workstation on lockdown when she was fired. But before they could investigate, 1 million tons of space elevator fell on them. They never worked out what she was working on.
What, this? Haruka's last act as a valued member of IBS family was conversation with Mystery Man?
God, I wish we had Haruka's side of the conversation.
Any idea who she was talking to?
Well, that's the weirdest part. There's no sender, no IP address, no network data of any kind. See, she was talking through Leviathan's network, but it's like no one was on the other end. She was talking to a ghost.
Yes, I'm Nutty. I have to be brief. Our window to act is closing faster than you know. Never intended to be discovered by Albius. My objective was the same as yours. That's why I came back. Leviathan is to be stopped. One moment I was on the brink of despair, the next moment I was here. All I know is a second chance I could never have hoped for. We can still do all this if we act fast. Do you think Albius will stop a single Stratovator? If this one is a success, then they'll build Stratovators all around the world, and the natural flow of the space-time will continue distorted on a global scale. Convenience. The Hyzal industry is unstoppable because of convenience. No matter the warnings, no matter the damage, you can't stop people choosing the easy path. That's why we have to act now. I can disable Leviathan sensors while you do it. The tanks are spaced far enough so that the cable won't be damaged. Manually set the vortexers to negative 2520 RPM. The rest will take care of itself. Once the Leviathan is down, I can blank the entire Anchor Division network from the inside. In the end, it's your choice. You have to do what you think is right, but I'm begging you, whatever you choose, we have to do this fast. There are 2 Albius security officers approaching from the ground floor east entrance. You can get them if you use or you can get by them if you use the stairs. If you can't get back into the building, then you know where to contact me. I know you would now go. Let's go screen.
Analysis complete.
What's that?
I have restored the corrupted data from the Bikitoa ruins.
Oh, brilliant. The data's locked. Sandy, can you run a system check?
All systems are functioning.
Damn.
Anyone got a 600-year-old password lying around?
Can we... I don't know. Hack it? How many possible combinations could there be?
A 6-digit numerical password has exactly 1 million possible combinations. With a processing time of 20 seconds per attempt, the analysis would require 16,666 days, 66 hours, and 66 minutes.
Maybe we get lucky, and it's 000002.
It's our best bet, I suppose. Hack it, Sandy.
Understood.
I've got it!
Did you say something?
This Bikitoa was some big-brain exofighter. 600-year-old password, Chief said, yes? Look, 6 pillars, 6 different height. Give you 6 numbers.
No way.
Sandy, try 136254.
Huh.
Son of a bitch, you did it, man. You actually did it.
Hush, listen.
Hello. My name is Victoria Ivanovna
What the hell?
Inakieva.
What?
If you are hearing this, it means either the mission of my people still has hope of success, or IBS found my exosuit and our fight was in vain.
Majesty?
Shh. I do not know what time I was sent to. What I do know is that I have been trapped here for 17 years now. My grandmother would say, hope for God, Victoria, but do not be reliant. I have never been reliant. This is why I made this recording. If you have my suit, you will have questions. The cause of everything is space-time distortions. I am from year 2051. In my time, IBS had built space elevators all over the world.
These stratovators are giant fuel extractors. They drill into time to extract the fuel source we know as Heisel. Everyone wanted Heisel. Limitless energy at low price. They had no competition, and demand is great. The more we had, the more we wanted. Stratovators and the fuel they extract made IBs unstoppable. You would think such an advanced society would know. But the miser always paid twice, huh? And the debt is red when paid. Every ounce of Heisel distorted our time and space, drop by drop. Bringing every little bit into our time caused bending a four-dimensional cosmic grid of reality. And reality was tearing under the stress. This is how you get T-Rex in Times Square and Raptors at a tennis championship. It was happening everywhere. No hope. In my time, I was leader of resistance against Ibius. Revolutionary. My comrades. My friends, I remember with great pride. Our mass protests were answered with citywide curfews. We were told anyone who resists law enforcement would be treated as terrorists. They left us no choice but to become what they feared. A resistance to be reckoned with. We freed political prisoners, bombed distribution centers, hacked drone ships. Oh, we managed to commandeer a stratovator and take it offline. That is when we found Yannick Nadi. Nadi was the key.
Noddy, from Haruka's message.
Alders!
Ow! Right, sorry.
It was Nadi who gave our movement the missing piece. The original time travel technology behind Heisel and Ibius Empire. I used it. The plan was to go back in time and prevent the construction of First Stratovator. I was to reset the entire timeline. According to Nadi, it was possible. And we were out of moves. The time seemed like the only way. You could call it Nadi's dying wish. To right the wrong Ibis wouldn't. We thought we could be heroes. Look where that got me. Cast away in time. Hope for God, but do not be reliant. Maybe this is all waste of time. I have recorded this message again and again, and erased them all. I worry how it might affect future. Part of me wishes I could give up and let it all happen again. The people on this island, they cannot tell me what year it is. There's no concept of Gregorian calendar here. They've never seen horse and buggy, let alone an exosuit. They call me Bigatoa. I can make fire with my fingertip. Leap to the tallest treetop. I am short as hell on miracles, but I can offer gift. Encrypted in this recording is a time-space algorithm we stole from Ibius. It brought me here. Now perhaps this information can aid your resistance. If Ibius exists in your time, they are making my world again. I still have hope. Very unlike me, I know. But it is you I rely on now, comrade. Use the algorithm, and know that sometimes something becomes so corrupt, so ruthless, so ruinous. The only way to change is to burn it down. Don't let it get that far. You cannot make revolution. You must be revolution. It is you or it is nothing. Good luck, my friend beyond time.
Well, shit. Well, that was definitely a curveball I didn't expect. Makes me wonder now if Bikatoa was Vic sent back in time. And what happened to other Chief, Ace, and Elders? Again, so many, a few, large amount of answers, I guess I should say. But more questions. Same questions, but I can never find them.
Welcome to the war game. You produced outstanding combat data in the previous war game. Keep crushing those efficacy metrics.
Time for some fireworks. Don't shoot initiated.
Let's look at his laps.
Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Have a super day. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area.
Nice work.
Please wait.
This won't be bad.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete.
Quick thinking.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Alright.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
How thoughtful.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Witch Doctor's repair capabilities are indispensable. Support your allies on the battlefield by keeping them shielded. Don't break it down! Summon raptors.
Thanks.
Dinosaur call.
It's actually a shorter mission.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Call mission. Preparing combat. Please wait. Summoning Raptors. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Get up!
Warning. You will now commence the final mission.
Thanks.
Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely a lag test.
Summoning Raptors. Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times.
Amped up.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors.
Thanks.
Summoning Raptors. Escort progress 20%. I have awarded the enemy team a dominator. They may engage with a hostile dinosaur.
Good looking out.
Assistance acknowledged.
The enemy data key has progressed 20%. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Escort progress 40%. Summoning Pteranodons.
I own you.
Summoning Raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Escort progress 60%. Stay near the data key to escort and complete the mission. The enemy data key has progressed 60%.
Well done.
Escort progress, 80%. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. The enemy data key has progressed 80%. A well-balanced combat. Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team. Your allies are on the offensive. Team.
Good looking out.
Enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters. The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key. Preparations progress more quickly when friendly exofighters are near the data key. Continue escorting the data key. Data key transfer preparation 60% complete. Aerial transfer will be initiated soon. Combat test complete. You are victorious. Subject performance evaluation complete. Your combat has been deemed extra satisfactory.
Alright, strength of
Please
lag one.
leverage this rest interval for maximum recuperation.
You like me! You really like me!
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
This one. Ooh.
Good luck, my friend beyond time.
Bullshit! I'm not a revolutionary.
Well, future you would disagree,
This is not my future. You do not understand.
don't I?
No, that is not what I meant. I'm just... Stop. Why does this have to be so goddamn hard? All I wanted was to be IBS's top pilot. Number one. I've been on 6 crews in 2 years. You didn't know what you were getting when you got me. You think that everything is fine what I
Mitch.
do.
Hey. We knew.
My whole life. Ambition is a whore.
Oh, Madge, easy. Look, you made your point, right? Or at least we can make it in a less ricochet-prone environment. Yeah. When did you get the gun back?
What am I supposed to do now?
Majesty. Victoria. Feeling like your whole life is screwed? That just makes you one of us. Welcome to the Hammerheads.
We're a bunch of misfits. Alright, let's see. New update for the rig. Honestly, I feel like Adrenaline Feed is actually the better option of the two. I can reduce this cooldown so I can actually get those bulk heals out. Raptor Swarm. Let's see. Which Dr. Stone's full up a little bit? Do.
Welcome to my research facility. You were a cut above the rest in the previous war game, the cream of the crop. Other exofighters should admire your achievements.
I'm Mary Poppins in this. So, 2 Zephyrs, a Deadeye, and a Tree.
Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Prepare for battle. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please
Not see that before.
Summon raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning raptors. Summoning sniper drills.
Back it up. Preparing.
Dinosaur call.
Yeah.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning raptors.
Assistance is noticed.
Summoning raptors. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please Please wait. Summoning sniper.
Bouncing back. Ready or not, I'm back. Ready or not, I'm back. The system's
I should heal myself!
Dinosaur call.
Well, that happened.
Moving objective slower than the enemy team.
Don't break it down!
appreciate.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
Yeah!
The enemy team has taken the lead. I will provide a trigger Neosaur. It may turn the tide of battle. The enemy team will face an increased threat if you defeat the trigger Neosaur. Prioritize its defeat in order to gain the upper hand. Trigger Neosaur's defeat confirmed. Your individual scores will determine the strength of the upgraded dinosaurs attacking the enemy team. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. Data collation complete. The intervention period has ended. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Increasing hazard level to maximum. Carnage module online. Consider this superior dinosaur threat an opportunity for professional growth. Prepare for battle. Initiating Raptor Swarm. The stream of raptors pouring across the dam is reminiscent of the thunderous cascade of the famed Niagara Falls. Fun fact, there is no escaping the dinosaur tide. Prepare to engage.
Repairing. Assistance acknowledged.
The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap.
Pick that up. Charging systems.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Estimated time exceeded. Transitioning to final mission. final mission will be data key security. Proximity to
Wait,
the
how's this
data
gonna work
key
on this
will
one?
cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. The enemy data key has progressed 20%. The Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning raptors. Summoning Sinolithosauruses. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Well done.
Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Escort progress 20%. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Your allies are on the offensive.
Hunt begins!
Summon raptors. Summon Sinolithosauruses. Escort progress 40%. Summon sniper neosaurs. Summon Sinolithosauruses. The enemy data key has progressed 60%.
Sounding systems.
Summon Sinolithosauruses. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Escort progress 60%. Stay near the data key to escort it and complete the mission.
I needed that.
The enemy data key has progressed 80%.
Preparing.
The enemy team's victory. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters.
Well done.
Escort progress 80%. A well-balanced combat.
Preparing. Well done.
The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key. Preparations progress more quickly when friendly exofighters are near the data key. Continue escorting the data key. Data key transfer preparation 60% complete. Aerial transfer will be initiated soon.
Thank you.
Combat test complete. You are victorious. These metrics have reached the threshold for an extension of your preferred existence status. Please rest until you are summoned for the next combat test.
Enemies eradicated.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Alright, level 52. Another war chest. Level 9 healing practice. Bigatoa's blessing. Unauthorized access. Alright.
So, this is other me's data.
Yes, I believe she called it a time displacement algorithm. It's similar to what Leviathan uses when it moves Ace through time. 1, 8, 1. Madge, this is part of Golden Goose. We can use this. So, how does it feel to be a goddess?
Huh. On one hand, I can see it. It fits profile. On the other hand, all those years I built my life around Ibius and being a badass exofighter. Now, there's me, Ibius exofighter, and me, badass revolutionary. It's much to reconcile. Like I said, fits profile.
Have you had a chance to watch the video again?
No.
Maybe watch it again sometime. And if it feels true, then maybe that means something. There you are, you bastard. I got him! It's Durbin!
You found that rascalot?
He was picked up on a security camera near one of Anchor Division's facilities. May's gotta be long gone by now. But it looks like having Leviathan on his side might be a slight issue. Looky here.
Who needs security clearance when you have 9-ton Triceratops to open door?
And the signed Anchor Division data center. Sandy, what's wrong with this picture?
Why use a battering ram when you work with Dr. Garrett Signs?
Exactly. Sandy, you're coming back, old girl.
Well, I guess that's one way to get access to unrestricted access. Huh. Ooh. Looks like Durban's true identity.
Victoria is the demigod of legend on Bigatoa Island.
Alright folks, I have been doing the stream for about almost 3.5 hours, so we'll do this war chest and we'll probably call it a night from there. Oh. It's kinda cool. Well, alright then. Folks, that'll be it for me for the night.
Chief Lorenzo is quite kind, despite his severe appearance.
Alright, thank you, Sandy. To anybody that decided to tune in for this stream, thank you very much for dropping by. Hope you enjoy the content. If anybody's just dropping in now and missed the entire thing, you can rewatch it all on Twitch here. Or if you're not more than willing to wait, maybe till tomorrow afternoon, I'll be posting the entire VOD up on my YouTube channel, Dragon Academia. Let's see, I do not believe there's any major plans this coming week. I do believe I have a cooperative stream with my friends at Stupidly Awesome Gaming and at Pyro Arden. We'll be doing, I believe, Outriders. Other than that, I'll probably be also doing another 1.5-hour long stream of Exoprimal, just to see if we can get closer to that to Durban's secret identity. Still pegging it to be alternative evil alders or something like that. Not too sure. But nonetheless, thank you all for coming by. Hope you had fun. I know I did, despite the rough and